back to the Harmony in the Fall of Reverie. I have to draw these curtains, the sun is blinding me. Yeah, so in the last episode we come to a choice. I left it on a bit of a cliffhanger, and I think we know which side we're going to go with because I like the look of all these choices. And we're just going to jump straight in and pick this one. Let's go on the tour. Jade and Nora seem so confident, and this looks like fun. I made up my mind.
Jade, Nora. The three of us have a good shot at infiltrating the place without being noticed.
Omar doesn't react. Laszlo's definitely isn't happy. But a look from his granddaughter kills his oncoming barrage of words before it begins.
I know it's dangerous, but we can be quicker and more discreet this way.
Laszlo's jaw is tight, but he keeps his thoughts to himself.
I'm responsible for the girls. If anything happens, I'll make sure they get away. Understood?
If you say so.
Okay. We'll see you at home.
Home? What a strange word. Ooh. Very posh. The group splits. The girls and I start toward MK Tower. Home. Tina was my home, and now I have to crane my neck like a bird watcher to see the summit of this monstrous building before us. But the tower isn't a bird. Quite the opposite. It's oppressive and ugly, walls of glass and steel.
The tours leave from that booth over there.
Time to blend in.
We're tourists. Easy for me. It's basically true. You two, act happy.
Big ask.
So many drones. I hope they won't recognize you, Polly.
The tour booth is in sight. A small structure covered in 6-foot tall screens flashing MK ads to the world. The next group is just about ready to depart. Perfect timing.
Shit.
What?
The guide. The guide's a drone.
Oh, of course it is. Why pay someone when you can build a machine to do it for free?
Standard operating procedure for them. Mark my words. Soon every job on the island will be done by these things.
Too late now. I buy 3 tickets and we join the group. The tour drone circles us, hovering just above the ground, and flies forward to open the first door. The thing introduces itself as Piggy D. It's as annoying as its presence is grating. It's cute. They carry it. As part of its speech, it claims to be a true smart guide.
Because the previous guys are all idiots.
The drone continues with its monologue, welcoming us to the beating heart of Cantina, a grown reflective. The whole group follows the drone and enters the tower, and I can't help but see us all what we are. Lambs, gleefully walking into the slaughterhouse. Right place, right time, and faces known. Oh no. I see you. When he silences hiding, what do droners say in Tina these days? Oh, I don't know. Where's that version? Oh. Don't know if I said that, did I? Did we do? Oh, I don't know. Yes, we did. So we could do that. We'll go this way. Will I go that way? Are we not known? I'm gonna go with this one. I know we unlocked that, but I'm gonna go this way. The tour is exaggerating. Why anyone would pay to hear a drone list all the ways MK creates 10 problems by fixing one is beyond me. But each time Nora, Jade, or I try to look around, let alone sneak away, the drone lights up to beckon us back. Like a sheepdog with an unruly flock.
It knows me. I'm sure of it.
Something's got it spooked. Won't leave us be.
The thing launches into a long story about amazing construction feats that is MK Tower. There's talk of negative carbon footprint and replanted rainforest. And I see it. Just looks like another one of the many energy doors we've passed, but no, this one is the one. There's dirt on the floor to each side of the door, excavated earth, missed by the cleaning drones. Track marks, 2 heavy ones. I elbowed the girls.
That's gotta be it. That's our way in.
But what about the drone?
This is it. The moment when your faith is rewarded.
I agree with Bond and smile. Oof. That's locked anyway. Open door. Close door. We'll do this diversion. Ooh, leading the way, collect 20 power crystals. It's hard to see another way to do what we need to. The drone forces me on. I don't know. They know, I am sure of it. They must be behind the scenes somewhere analysing my face, preparing a squad.
Yeah, that thing's got your number.
Any ideas?
Nora looks at Jade and smiles. Jade smiles back at Nora. Uh-oh.
A sacrifice. Your friends are loyal indeed.
It's too late to stop them.
Hey, drone! Why don't you go back to the continent?
The drone rotates towards the girls, scanning them.
MK sucks! What are you gonna do? Drag us off to one of your filthy prisons?
The drone tries to counter. Excuse me, but MK prisons have been ranked best in the country.
How can you be proud of that? Fascist pigs!
Nora runs straight at the drone. Lady swerves, but it can't be avoided. But it can't avoid it. It's not programmed to dodge tackles, and she's very determined. The thing twists and turns in Nora's arms, but it can't break loose. Meanwhile, just imagining Nora holding a drone. Sidle over to the door, push the handle, run down a corridor, the first one I've seen in the tower that doesn't have branding all over it. Sorry, girls.
I did not expect such decisive maneuvers from your companions. Impressive.
Don't know where I'm going, but I'm heading there as fast as my legs can carry me. Ooh. The ballet Vatina, you're gonna have to face this alone. Well, we've got no bomb crystals, so we're gonna have to go this way. Stairs, lots of stairs. The walk back up won't be an ordeal. We'll deal with that later. If we make it out at all. The air feels colder. Clouds billow every time I breathe. And I'm breathing hard. Lots of clouds. With all the running, the climbing, and the general stress, I'm exhausted. Cold railing, condensation on my hand, a shiver runs through my spine. Last few flights of stairs, I can't hear a sound, there's nothing around me. Cold, humid air. I stop dead as soon as I spot them. Through the glass door ahead, I can see Yana leaning against the wall, waiting for me. Is this a trap, or are they trying to help me? Only one way to find out. I wish we went and agreed with it and told her we were. I'm starting to regret now. But she'll be like, you lied to me on that phone. That's why it will be. I'm not going to help you now. Life is strange. Life is strange. Yes, life is strange. Sometimes that just hits me. Here I am, infiltrating an MK building to begin my search for an ancient mystic temple. Abruptly, I stop. I'm not under the tower anymore. I'm somewhere else. Reverie, somewhere in Bond's mangrove forest. Oh, he's nowhere to be seen.
What the?
Behind the trees, through the leaves, I can feel Jan's presence. Jan's very close. They wait for me in the real world. Yana and their keen eyes, their sharp aura, their ways I apparently haven't got. And a walking reminder of how much I missed out on when I left Athena.
Harmony, are you quite well?
I am. My mind was drifting and.
He raises his head. It's about Yana, my thoughts of Yana, like a sonic boom above our heads.
This one. They are important to you?
They. Could be. I haven't seen them in so long.
Forgotten feelings.
Is it a warning? An omen? Before I can reply, I'm pulled back to a brittle tomb. The ruins. My mother can't be far.
Hey. Hey.
There's a gate in front of us leading to the next room of the ruins. I'm stuck in a room with Yana. Oh no. Talk to them. Avoid them. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let's talk to him. No way around it. I have to talk to Yana here and now.
I don't know why you're here, but I wish we were somewhere else, under very different circumstances. My life was on a very different path before my mother disappeared, and since then, everything's been a whirlwind. Emotions all over the place.
What am I saying? Should I be saying this?
There's a lot to talk about, but it's not the right time for either of us.
Do I end with a smile? Should I just turn around and hope they don't have anything to say? A couple of seconds pass and then Jan sighs. A deep sigh. It's full of complex emotion. Could be lied to her on the phone. Heart to heart talk. Extremely awkward. Go on then. The sigh dissipates. It's just them and me.
I believed you, you know? I listened to your little speech, and you were playing me like a fiddle.
Yana, I felt horrible about it. All that talk. I was lost. I was frantic about my mother and...
The face twitches. Wrong track to take.
Let's talk about this. Once it's all over.
What's over, Polly? Where does this end? You're diving deep into uncharted waters, and there are sharks down here.
I know where I'm going. I know. Trust me.
Really? How so? Did you become a soothsayer all of a sudden?
I try not to react.
What's in my hand right now?
My left hand is deep inside the pocket. Could be anything.
Ooh, a gun. That'd be fun. But unfortunately, it's not a gun. This time.
So,
Any other MK employee would have called this in by now. But you? No.
I'm not bluffing. I know Yana, despite their career choice, they wouldn't do that.
You helped me get this far, even though I lied. You just wanted to have a word before whatever's behind that door. Am I right?
you are.
I try not to sacrificially thank you aspirations, even the ones I don't really like.
Read this.
Ooh, they produce a simple rectangle of plastic key card.
Take it, and maybe we can hash this all out someday, in a more appropriate setting.
I'll wait for you. And then... yes. I'd love to clear the air.
They extend their arms as far as possible. The key card is between their fingers within my reach. I grab it, grasp it quickly, and then I will. The card goes in and out. I push the door open, stepping deeper into the ruins. Ooh. I've got 2 chaos crystals, so it's this way. I haven't got anything else. Oh, it's power then. These ruins seem like an anthill, all tunnels designed to be bustling. That's the best comparison I can think of. Until I reach the centre. Ooh, ruins entrance, very nice. Until I find...
Mother?
She doesn't move, lost in her thoughts or maybe in some sort of trance. How do I wake her?
No time for lollygagging. Snap her out of this, now!
Power's voice comes and goes, it's fading somehow. In this place blocking my access to Reverie?
Hey.
No reaction. I gently touch her shoulder. Her eyes snap open.
Polyhymnia?
A name saved for special occasion or argument.
Is that you?
Yes, it's me. Are you alright? What are you doing down here?
Me? Why are you here?
What? I'm saving you. We've been searching for you for days.
We?
I can feel the aspirations in the back of my mind, wanting, eager.
Laszlo, Nora and Jade. Omar.
You got Omar to leave his store? Well now, you must have scared the daylights out of him.
No, that's not what...
Pointless, but I understand the gesture.
I swear my mother is infuriating.
Stand your ground!
What?
Stand your ground! Nothing you have done has been pointless.
Palmer's voice feels like a dancing rhythm. Can't dance, I can dance too. Move with, follow, and learn how to face my own mother.
We're leaving. Now.
Whatever for?
Do you know where you are?
How do you think I got here in the first place? And don't speak to me like that. Like I'm an inconvenience.
Above us, an alarm blares. It's distant but aggressive. Power's rhythm fades.
Listen, do you hear that?
She raises her head. How far gone was she?
That's for us. We need to get out now.
Her gaze focuses on my face and locks eyes with me for a moment. It's like she's seeing me for the first time. Maybe she's seen a sweet memory, a gentle reminder of our relationship despite everything. I left Athena because of this woman. This cold sharpness of his stare reminds me exactly why that was.
I'm not asking. I'm telling.
But now power is with me.
Now!
She drops her eyes and nods I've won. The next minute, as footsteps echo towards us, we run. Ooh, big scarry. Oh, end of chapter. Oh. To save your mother, you'll have to open your heart and trust others. Oh, bone crystals. We only got one. Reveal the hard truth. We were close. But we've ended up in power. What's that old saying? The way to hell feels a lot longer than the way back. We rushed through the corridors and found an exit outside. The wielders kept on turning without permission. An arm's length away, my mother empty-tired, older than I remembered. Back at the night, surrounded by everyone, I can feel the various stages of exhaustion and relief passing through me.
Such a strange way to meet again. Is it a party or an execution? I hope you all know I didn't intend any of this. You really shouldn't have... Well, I'm flattered. I thank you for your assistance.
Assistant? Assistant. That's all it was. Of course.
Daughter, dearest, I understand how you must feel, but I didn't ask for any of this. As a matter of fact, I specifically worked to avoid it.
I feel words forming in the back of my throat. Cruel, harmful words that cannot be unsaid. I choke down the unvoiced accusation, nearly gagging on their bitter taste. Accusations. That's all she can say. The presence settles in the air. Power.
Our questions will still be there tomorrow morning. I'm going to bed, and I suggest everyone does the same.
No one distance, and everyone slopes their way toward bed or home. Omar and Jade walk off together. I see Nora take one last look at the retreating figures, a faint smile on her lips. Despite myself, I feel one of my own forming and head off towards my room. Alone at last. Powers intimidable presence expands and I feel my eyes closing as familiar tug of reverie takes hold.
Well done today. Well done indeed. A little foggy in the planning, but perfect in the execution.
It didn't feel that way. But it's nice to hear someone appreciated it.
Harmony. I regret that this is not a social call alone. We must talk. His presence grows ever stronger. I can feel him out there, his nasty mind scheming to take over my sanctum.
His voice feels deeper than usual, like waves crashing through my own guts. Ooh, Power Stronghold. Very nice. He invites me into his stronghold and I enter.
Why? Why did your mother travel to that place?
Looks like answers are really hard to come by these days. The egregor I gave you. Will it help?
Yes. Yes. With this, I can create a way for you to enter Chaos's maze. I will have the power to root out the little troublemaker, find whatever hole they crawled into. Knowing them, they will have rigged and trapped those corridors. Keep an eye out, Harmony. The coming battles won't be easy.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow. Ah, so it's updated now for a bit. Right. Right. We're leaning to power. Second truth. Ooh. Notebook page. It's Alan Wake all over again. Ooh. Her mother was with chaos. Finished Act 2. An opportunity to talk to chaos is something I can't afford to waste. It must be the most exclusive and appropriate. Merciful aspirations.
Brava, dearie, brava. Fancy seeing you here.
You and my mother.
What can I say? I'm a card.
How? Why?
Why? Because we fell in love. As a matter of fact, she seduced me. I wanted to remain aloof, unattainable. But your mother, she has her ways. What, did you think I bewitched her? Cast an evil love spell? Oh no, dearie. Sorry to disappoint.
So why then? Why did you imprison truth?
To end the Age of Glory.
Their painted face is eerie in its sudden stillness.
The others wouldn't exactly have approved of my methods, and without truth, they were blind to my little scheme.
Chaos stares at me unblinkingly, their face blank. There's something in that gaze that reminds me of my mother. A glint of calculating security reflected in the funhouse mirror. If they expect me to turn away, they'll be disappointed.
Ursula chose me as the new reigning aspiration, but we were robbed of the chance to follow through. I'm afraid the glorious age of chaos is on the back burner at the moment. The priority now is simply to end Glory's reign. A mortal construct has its hooks in glory, and deeply. One with which you are fast becoming familiar. Rhymes with phono sunburn.
I take a few moments just to process this, to visualise their many implications, and then to weigh being paths I've seen crossing the old road. Chaos seems to be getting impatient with me.
I'm sorry, was that too easy? Would you rather answer my riddles 3?
Absolutely not.
What do you call an aspiration without a Gregor?
No riddles, please.
The answer is desperate, Harmony. Desperate.
Their eyes glitter within paint-streaked pockets.
Oh, would you look at the time? I really must be going. Toodles.
Ooh. Right, I'm going to end the episode here. Be sure to rate and like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And next episode we'll be doing Act 3, Chapter 1, yeah, Act 3. And yeah, that's going good. So I don't know how many chapters we've got to go here. I'll drop a quick sneak peek at the achievements. And yeah, we're doing well. I'm enjoying this. I feel like we could have made better choices, but depending on crystals and that, we haven't had much choice. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll be sure to see you in the next episode. Bye bye!